Hello and welcome to another lecture in the course of Modernism, a study of arms and a man. Today's lecture is about the significance of the title of the play and staging in Arms and a Man. By the way, I should notify that this course is only for undergraduate students because in this course I do not dig deep in the theories, in the interpretation of the text, in the historical, social, political context of the play. I only tend to highlight the most important ideas of the text. So it fits undergraduate students, and let's see what we have today in this lecture. As for the significance of the title, we should know what does it mean, Arms and the Man, because Bernard Shaw intentionally chose this specific title. The title of Arms and the Man is borrowed from Virgil's Aeneid. This choice is both attractive and dramatic. It is an ironic reversal of Virgil's original intention. Virgil, in his famous epic, recounts the heroic adventures of Aeneid. But Shaw does not look at war with the same eyes as Virgil. He did not write this play to speak about the glories of war. He intends to prove that heroism and foolishness are closely related. He shows through his characters we must abandon all our romantic illusions about war, and real heroism lies in one's morality and service to the community. As we have seen that this title, Arms and the Man, is borrowed from Virgil's Aeneid. And Shaw intentionally chose this very specific title because he was cynical of the ideas, of the ideologies of heroism, patriotism, and nationalism. By the way, modernism, one of the main features of modernism is the rejection or refusal of the previous ideologies of heroism, of the traditional and classical ideas of heroism and patriotism. We have the rise of modern individual, of modern states, of modern governments and citizenship. Modern individual, modern person no longer believe in such traditional ideas. Of course, it is the rise of a new ideology. It doesn't mean that they got rid of all ideologies, but the previous ones are no longer useful, like heroism and how people should become martyrs for the sake of their countries, and so on and so forth. He believes that heroism and foolishness are closely related. He tried to make an irony of these ideologies, of these grand narratives, as Lyotard proposed. So this play tries to criticize the ideas and how our leaders try to make us the sacrifices for the sake of their own glory, of their own leadership. So he tries to make people aware of the triviality of war and how trivial it is and how unuseful it is. People are dying for no reason, for no real reason. This is very clear in the ideas of Bernard Shaw, and of course we will see how the soldier, recounts the events of the war and the battle, and how satirical he is of the war, and how cynical he is of the battle, because he does not believe in the ideals of the war. he does not believe in the goals of this war. So he was there only to get his money, to get his salary. He is not ready to sacrifice himself for some stupid ideas. So again, this title criticizes the ideas of war, of heroism, patriotism, and nationalism. As for stage direction, in the beginning of each act, we find pictorial details of the scenery, furniture, and style of life in the play. Shaw comments that the interior of the room is not like anything to be seen in the west of Europe. It is half rich Bulgarian, half cheap Viennese. This reveals much about the Bulgarian culture. It exposes the vanity of the Bulgarian rich men who cheaply imitate the rich people of Vienna. Vienna is worth imitation because it is the capital of superior culture and civilization to the Bulgarian people. Here, Shaw criticizes the triviality of upper classes in Europe. Look, before the rise of modernism, the stage was empty, the stage was bare. For example, in the plays of Shakespeare, in Hamlet, in The Merchant of Venice, in other plays, we see that there are no exaggeration in the stage. The playwright was satisfied with the least possible things on the stage, like one throne and one chair and some simple stuffs on the stage. They could do the work for the director, for the writer. So there was no exaggeration in the plays before modern drama. But with the advent of modernism and this new type of drama, of plays, we see that things got real, things got serious. The playwright tries to make the play as realistic as possible, and one of the strategies that he follows in presenting the play as realistic is through making the stage real, making the stage as if it is one of our houses, as if we are living in the stage, just to relate to the stories. The playwright tries to make us believe that this is our stories. Those characters are ourselves on the stage playing the roles. We could be on the stage. They are imitating or they are reflecting our life, our problems. In this way, this is a very clever strategy to attach the audience to the plays, to the events more and deep. So this stage direction, this is a very new mode. Of course, today we might see so many similar types of direction, staging, but at that time it was something unique, and it was like an invention. It was like a breakthrough and a new mode of drama, of staging. So again, this is part of the strategy of making the play more realistic, to make people relate to the ideas and to the events of the play. And again, we should, I oblige you and I ask you please to go and read the introduction of Act 1, the direction, the staging of Act 1. We can see different things which are of course expensive, yet we find that they are not placed perfectly. They are not in their right order or in the right place. We see that it is like a cheap imitation. Those people are not, imitating the style in the right way. We see that they try to present themselves as, worth of prestigiousness, of sophistication, but this does not fit that family. It is clear that the triviality of these higher upper class people, the triviality is so clear in this staging. This is again part of the mastery of Shaw. Bernard Shaw tries to reflect his criticism and tries to make irony of this higher class people, of these people, and how they are trying to detach themselves from the real society, from the real people. Of course, Bernard Shaw was so Marxist in his ideas, though I'm not sure whether he belonged to Marxism or not, and whether he declared his belongingness to this school. But his ideas, his critiques are so Marxist. So again, stage direction here in Bernard Shaw's plays in Arms at the Man is very clear. It is very satirical of the higher class people and the triviality of their life. So please stay tuned for more lectures about Arms at the Man and the related theories and context of the play. Thank you very much. Bye bye.